So, my next video was going to be on the Stranger Things finale, but I ultimately decided for this video, I wanted to talk about something that I'm excited about, and after that finale, I'm not excited about Stranger Things right now. You know what I am excited about though? Marvel. Every time I'm out, they pull me back in. Oh, this is crazy. So, for Avengers Doomsday, they have been slowly releasing these teasers that are showing these little character moments. It's kind of an interesting little campaign, but it didn't really get me that much at first. The first one was the Steve Rogers is returning as Captain America one, and for me, that was like, whatever, I was all ready for Sam Wilson to take over as Captain America. I just did not want the original Avengers to come back in any way, shape, or form. And so I just didn't really get excited about that. Then the Thor teaser came out, and I liked that one a bit more because Chris Hemsworth as Thor is just awesome. And seeing him, deliver that dialogue that Thor used to at the beginning of the MCU, it was cool to see. But it still didn't grab me. But this recent X-Men one, it was just, it really got me because they're really trying something different here. With the last two, it was like, yeah, Thor and Captain America are going to be an Avengers movie. Who cares, right? That's going to be, they've been in nearly every Avengers movie, every team-up movie, and so that's not really a surprise. That's not really anything shocking. This was something new and exciting because the mutants coming to the MCU has been a small buildup. Now look, yes, I'm starting to get kind of excited, but I do have to stay on my point that they haven't really earned their event film this time. Leading up to it, the phases have been just a jumbled mess. There hasn't really been a cohesive storyline universe-wide at all. It's been just a big mess. But the way that they're hyping up this movie is getting me. It really is. It's working for me. And that makes me even more worried about this movie because this movie's going to be potentially overcrowded and perhaps lose focus or anything. Dr. Doom has only had one little iota of buildup, and that was in the post-credit scene of Fantastic Four First Steps. I don't know. I'm stuck now. At first I was like, this movie, I'll go watch it, but I'm not excited for it. Now I'm in this weird in-between spot where I'm like, ooh, this is going to be really cool. And, can they pull it off though? Because considering the cast, this is going to be the biggest cast yet in an MCU team-up movie. And it's going to be a lot of moving gears. It's going to be a lot to work with. And, Infinity War and Endgame both had a lot of characters, but not this many. At this point, there are so many. It's like, how many of these appearances are going to be just cameos? Where they have a quick little appearance, and then they move on. And it's like, you can see me in my next movie. See ya. That's probably going to be quite a few of these. If anything, the X-Men are probably going to be a bigger part of the story. The mutants in general, I mean. But I don't know. At this point, I'm reserving judgment rather than just being against this movie. There's one thing hanging over my head when it comes to this movie that keeps me from just completely going all in, despite admittedly having some excitement right now. And it's Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. Even still, I'm still going to stand on what I said before. This is a cynical, lazy cash grab move by them. And if it's going to be any good, if they're going to prove to us it's not a cash grab move, what they do with this casting has to be spectacular. It needs to be amazing. It needs to change our lives. And maybe they could pull it off. I don't know. But I really don't see how it's not going to be just stunt casting at this point, especially with Steve Rogers coming back. Now, yeah, he has the baby. It could involve the story there, but I think you probably could have done without it. I'm just gonna be honest. There could have been other ways to introduce Sharon Rogers if that's who the baby is going to be, rather than just bringing in Chris Evans for this Avengers movie. I don't know. we'll just have to wait and see. Only time will tell. But again, despite my hangups, that last Doomsday teaser with the X-Men gave me butterflies. As of this point, December 18th is a long ways away, and they have a lot of marketing to give us throughout the year. But I hope they don't give us too much. You know, a lot of these big spectacle movies give us way too much information before the movie comes out, and I hope they keep it this way. I hope they keep it minimal, just give us these little teaser character moments, and don't tell us anything else but the images that we're seeing from these teasers. I think there's going to be 2 more. There's apparently going to be a Dr.Doom one, and I saw some stuff online before I recorded the video about a Wakandan trailer with Shuri as Black Panther, but you can never trust anything, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, December 18th, we'll see what they got. Let me know what you thought of these teasers down in the comments. Are you excited for this movie at all? Are you back on the MCU train, all in? Are you still out? Let's talk everything the MCU, comic books, Doomsday down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.